The rent was due, and this Somnus project was offering $2,000 for a week of monitored sleep. It seemed like easy money. The facility was sterile, tucked away in an old industrial park where the streetlights flickered with a rhythmic, dying pulse. Dr. Aris greeted me with a smile that didn't reach his eyes, leaden with dark circles that suggested he hadn't slept since the 90s. He led me to room 402, a windowless box containing a bed, a desk, and an old cathode ray tube television that hummed with a low-frequency buzz. "Don't turn off the TV," he whispered. "The white noise helps the sensors calibrate." The first 2 nights were uneventful, save for the dreams. Vivid, oily hallucinations of drowning in gray ink. But on the 3rd night, the static changed. It wasn't just random noise anymore. It began to form shapes. I woke up at 3:14 a.m. to the sound of a wet, rhythmic slapping against the glass of the screen. When I looked, the static was swirling into the shape of a hand, pale, elongated, and pressed firmly against the inside of the glass. I froze, my breath hitching in my throat. I called out for the doctors through the intercom, but all that came back was my own voice, delayed by 3 seconds, echoing with a metallic distortion. I tried to leave, but the heavy steel door was magnetized shut. I turned back to the TV, and the hand was gone. Instead, the screen showed my own room, filmed from the corner where the security camera sat. In the video, I was standing by the door, but behind me, a figure was crawling out from under my bed. It was a chaotic mess of static and shadow, its limbs moving with the jagged frame rate of a corrupted file. I looked down at the floor in real life. The shadow under my bed was stretching, thickening, and rising like a physical tide. The TV flickered violently, the volume screeching to a deafening roar as a face, devoid of features except for a jagged, static-filled mouth, leaned into the camera's lens. I didn't scream. I couldn't. The air in the room became heavy, tasting like ozone and copper. As the figure touched my shoulder, the world went black. I woke up at home the next morning with the $2,000 in my bank account and no memory of leaving. I thought it was a nightmare until I turned on my living room TV. It was on a dead channel, but in the center of the static, there was a small, clear window. Inside that window, I saw myself, still sitting in room 402, staring at the door, waiting for a doctor who is never coming.